Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lori and today what do I have for you? Yeah, it's the big one. We got the Glow Addict Luxe. So this is the big bad boy. This was just added, I believe, 2 months ago. I'll double check to make sure. This is, I believe, again, my second or third month receiving it. I do already subscribe to the $18.99 a month Glow Addict, which is the beauty box. They do have a skincare box. They do have another, I'm not really sure all of them. I do know that there are 4, and this is the big bad boy. So anyway, this pretty box, it weighs a lot. It's got all that paper. I put it back because you know I already looked inside the box. I looked inside the box. Give you guys a little 3-second peek. And try to keep this away from the microphone. I didn't remove the bubble wrap on purpose. So you guys, your peek was useless. All right, let's do this. First little cute thing they got in here, which I used to get these all the time. This is the remover pads. They're the nail polish remover pads. These are fantastic, you guys. The girls in my family, including my girls, meaning my daughter-in-law, and the babies and stuff like that are now older, they love these things. These are little polish remover pads. They're fantastic. Every time I placed an order for supplies for my nail addiction, doing nails, like I had a little mini salon going on in this house, they would send me several of these to try out. These things, you guys, if you ever stumble across them or you end up getting something like this in a beauty box, you're gonna love them, trust me. Especially if they have the ones that have aloe and they have a really nice, scent to them. Okay, then there's this. This is the Impress Press-On Manicure. Now, we knew we were getting this. This is a joke. This is a joke. I'm just gonna be up front with you guys right now. I know nails. I've been doing them for close to 25 years. These press-on nails, the biggest nail they have in the box, which is for your thumb, will barely fit my pointer finger. Even though they're really short, that I do like. I did like the short length. Ridiculous. The average, and I have small nail beds, so the average person will not be able to wear those press-ons unless you have a really tiny nail bed. Okay, the first one out of the box is by The Balm, and it's the Sustainably Gorgeous Grain Packaging and Clean Beauty Highlight and Contour Powders. There we go. This is cute. I am going to remove this though, right here, this tab's got to go. You can't really get into it that easy without having to go through. You just want to be able to flip it up. You can't flip it up. You got to undo it. Then you get to flip it up. So let me just explain a little something to you here. On the back, you have these little holes, metal. That's because they're removable. And that is one thing that the Balm is known for. You can remove. Let's see. Hang on. I actually don't want to do it right now because I'm afraid I'm going to end up popping it like up and out and end up shattering the pan. So we'll just kind of leave it the way it is. But these are the beautiful. What is this again? Contour. Highlight and contour. So real pretty, very pretty. There is the Shooting Star, Galaxy, Comet, and Meteor. Not bad. I'm not mad at it. I like it. I like it. It's okay. So far I'm liking what I'm seeing. And I did like that one. Okay. And then this one here. Got another palette. Throw that stuff there on the floor. Somebody will clean it up. Okay. by Ruby May. This is peppermint mocha. Okay. Anyway, the first thing that catches my eye is that mug with the whipped cream, because I love to craft. And I know how to make that with caulking. So this is pretty cool. Peppermint mocha by the company Ruby May. Beautiful. It says you are beautiful. It's got 9 little colors. Oops, I'm getting away from myself. That little protector, that's all right. There it is. Very pretty. There's your colors. Gorgeous. Very, very vibrant. Very bright. And as you could tell, you got your mirror. It's not a very big mirror. Just, you know, it's nice. It does the job. And this, everybody knows, it is by ADDICT. You remember, you know where I'm going with this, right? Okay. I think we got it in Allure last year, or no, 2019, I think. This is the Contour Series by ADDICT. Y'all remember this. It's a beautiful palette. Comes with a guide. Show you what you're doing. Every lady can use a friend to help her out once in a while. Has this very pretty. The protector has that little lady on there. It has like the little road maps and all that kind of stuff. See that? Yeah. And then got your mirror. Artistry exposed. Let's see if I can't get this bent backwards. Nope. And then you have this. So now, if you see this little divot right here, that's because each of these pans can be removed. So, just letting you know that. You can go ahead and pop. See, it's magnetic. But in all honesty, you guys, I would love to show you what it looks like. You just pop the pan out. But the working space I have, I'm afraid it's going to pop out, hit the table, crumble, and then I'm out a palette, especially if this ends up in a giveaway. And it probably will, because I already have one. I've already given one away, and now I have another. So sharing is caring. And I'm doing a lot of that lately because I'm trying to, the word you guys use is declutter. Well, I'm actually trying to not necessarily declutter, but it is. I don't want to end up in a place where a lot of my products have an expiration date and they never got used. And there's a lot of people out there that I think would enjoy a lot of the stuff that I get that I don't have time to use, or it doesn't go with my skin tone, or it's just things that I'm not interested in. So now this is what their substitute is, okay? This big palette. This is the Emotion Collection Patrona, and this is by Makeup Depot. Now, Makeup Depot is a new one for me. This is not one that I'm familiar with, and that's okay. There's a lot of times throughout the course of these last few years that I've come across a company, and now all of a sudden it's like, you know, I know it, I've got it, got several of it, so got the t-shirt. Anyway, Makeup Depot, I'm not familiar with. But this is the Emotion Collection, Patrona. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, she is gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Take a look at this. You ready for this? Okay. This is the palette though. See all that foil, that shiny? So on the back, it just says 35 colors, which is very interesting because I always thought it was 36, but all depends on how many rows we have. And we have 7. So this doesn't come with a cover. Little concerned about that? I guess you can be, but I'm not. Or at least I'm not gonna, You know something? I did not see that earlier when I looked at it. It was stuck to the lid. Look at that. Okay. It does have a little small mirror. And the product protector was stuck to the lid, so that's the reason why I didn't notice it when I actually inspected the box when it first came. But these are the colors. These are the colors. Take a look at these. Am I doing it right? It's like the colors that I'm wearing, right? All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 4 that are the glittery, not shimmers. They're not shimmers, but they're glittery. And I think you're going to need a wet brush to get these to apply to your lid. It's this one here, this one that has that real soft pink. There's that like, that one's almost a dusty rose gold. And then this one is the gold, the bronze. Now, you do have quite a few shimmers, and you do have a lot of mattes. And it seems like the color story in this palette has a lot to say. There are so many different varieties of eye looks that I was already playing in my head of what I wanted to do when I get a chance to sit down and play with this palette. This palette will not be leaving. You gotta go and subscribe to Glow Addict to get this palette from me. And I don't even know if you're going to be able to get it, because this seems to, and apparently must be, the substitute to the one that we were going to get. Now, I do remember the one that we were going to get, and I'm honestly thinking that this is better. And then, lo and behold, we're gonna let the sound die down. And then guess what they gave us? They gave us 2 Grace and Stella. These are their gold face masks. It says it's like an energy drink for your face. Anti-wrinkle and energizing face masks. Okay, I have a box of these. I also have a couple of them that are just, where a beauty box gave me either just 1 or they gave me 2. So I've been kind of collecting these things for quite some time now. The problem with that is that, you know, for me to provide you information, is I haven't put one on my face yet. I have not worn or tried one of the Grace and Stella gold face masks. Now, why do they come in such a, you know, the large box that's flat like that? Because if you bend this face mask, it hinders the products inside from working properly. So a lot of people were wondering, why couldn't they just fold them up? And if you look at the material that these are made out of, you'll notice that as well. So that's it, y'all. I got 2 of the Grace and Stella gold face masks. This is the Glow Addict Luxe for January 2021. I'm still getting used to saying that. I'm glad I'm not saying 2020 anymore, because I can't stand 2020. It's a lot of bad things. And then to start off the year 2021, what happens? Yep. Losing my father. So, you know, lost my mom and dad within 6 months. But, so, you guys hang out. I'm going to be right back. But in the meantime, if you are new here to my channel, thank you so much for clicking and watching. I hope you watched it all the way to the end. Before you leave, if you'll do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up and hit that red subscribe button. And the rest of you that are already subscribed, thank you so much for your love and support. I really appreciate it. It makes you know what? It makes making these videos worth it. And until next time, you guys, I will see you in the next video. See you later. And I do promise I do something with these fingers, these nails. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.